Okay.
Sir.
Good afternoon.
We are from Angkatan High School.
Telkom.
Banjarbaru. And I am Agus Malam. I will introduce our friend. He is the Prasidowski. He is a Rahman. And
Yeah.
Rahman Putra. And he is Andika Angkatan Putra. And relasi Fajar nama Fajar Firdaus.
Okay. Fajar Firdaus.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
Ah.
We are sorry now. Judge, we are sorry. We have faculty from our school to interview for exam. Can we make question without?
Yeah, no problem. Oh, mine. You're welcome.
Sorry, I'm really nervous now.
No problem. Don't be nervous.
And I want to ask is how long have you been in Banjarbaru?
I have been in Banjarbaru for over 3 years.
3
years. Yeah.
How do you think about Indonesian, especially Banjarbaru?
Well, I think Indonesia is very good. People are very friendly. One thing about, the very warm culture or friendly culture, but also Banjarbaru, like Kalimantan, is hot. The weather is very hot. Yeah.
Do you like food from Indonesia?
Oh, I love the food here. That's why I'm fat. I like ketupat, kendangan, and I also like ikan patin. And soto. Soto Banjar is also good. But I like, what else? Oh, satay. Satay is also delicious, yeah.
Banjarbaru is small town and minimum facilities. Can you accept this problem?
I don't know, maybe there are not so many things, but I think what Banjarbaru does have, like the park, Idaman, like if Banjarbaru keep it clean, or the facilities you have already, maybe to like keep them serviced, like maybe like if you have play equipment for the children, make sure it's working, safe to play on, things like that. But also I like place like for sport, like the basketball, or maybe like on Sunday they have morjani. So I think places like parks. When I say a park, it's like taman, like a park, like a place just to hang out, like maybe lots of
family.
trees and grass. Maybe you don't need tidak perlu. Yeah, you don't need many things. Just a place that's like natural. Yeah, sometimes maybe a trail, like a place to walk. Always, yeah. Like the Pinus. Walaupun it's not clean or not maybe open for people, but it could if they want to develop or make it a place for people to go to hang out. Good.
Sir, how do you handle the different lifestyle from your country?
Oh, some things are easy, some things are more difficult. Some things that are easy, I would think, is maybe the people here are very flexible, like for time. They say jam karet, like you have more flexible time. But in my culture, we are on time. So if we say 4 o'clock we start. But in Indonesia, you're late, and it's okay.
Very
Yeah. So I think that is something that can be okay. It can be a plus and a negative.
Yes.
Because maybe you have a meeting or you want to meet some friend or workers. Yeah, you have time to keep, but then no one show. Say, oh, you just wait and be patient. So just different, different cultures. Yes, I lived in 3 years in Bandung, Indonesia, in West Java, before I moved here. So for 3 years I was in Bandung studying language. I also studied the culture while I was there and other things.
What do you think about education in Banjarbaru?
Education. My daughter, she did playgroup at Telkom, Sandhy Putra, when we were here before, because after we moved to Banjarbaru from Bandung, she doesn't have as many friends as Bandung, because Bandung is like the kampung. Many of our neighbors live really close to our house, so there's always children playing with her. But when we move here, not as many people, so we put her in school for social reasons to study. But my wife homeschools our children right now, so now they are not in public or private school. They're schooled at my house, homeschool.
Oh yes. Schooling.
Do you have comment to the tourist place in Banjarbaru?
Tourist place in Banjarbaru? In Banjarbaru, I think some of the things that I do with my family is like we do go to the pinos, like my children, they like to catch butterflies. Butterflies? Kupu-kupu. So they bring like a little net, they catch them there. Also, sometimes we go to idaman in the front, and they like ride the odong-odong. We don't have a word for that in English, but sometimes we also go to like alesehan, place for like you eating, and sometimes they like ride the bebek, little boat.
What do you think about green liners in Banjarbaru?
Green linus. The green. Can you say it one more time? Please, can you repeat that question?
Linus.
Green linus. I'm not familiar with green linus or linus. What is it? Oh, the green. It's very different. One thing about green, we understand. Okay, it's very different. Indonesia is very different from my country. My country is very clean. You don't see any garbage on the ground. It's always never garbage. Like if you smoke a cigarette and you throw it on the ground, in my country you don't see that. Or maybe jajan, like the little things that the children eat, they throw on the ground. You don't have that. So it's very different to compare my country and Banjarbaru, because my standard or what's usual, biasa for me, is very different. But I think one thing is very different about that is also we don't have plastic bag like kresek. It's now a new tradition or a new what's it called? Pola. Can't think in English. They don't use them very often. Like you go shopping, you bring a bag like this, like a bag they bring to the pasar. You know, they take pasar, but they don't get kresek because pollution, lots of pollution.
Okay.
My friend.
Oh yes.
What do you think about safety in Banjarbaru?
Safety. Very safe in Banjarbaru, I think. I feel very safe when I go out with my family, no problem. People are very friendly. So I think most of the time it's very safe here. So, very safe, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you have an opinion to make Banjarbaru better?
Yes, I do. I do community development, and right now I'm working making water filters to help the people have access to clean drinking water. But also, I always looking for opportunity to help people, communities develop again. Help them kembang or maju or things like that. Improve.
So, what you have to Banjarbaru progress?
For the progress of Banjarbaru. Well, I think Banjarbaru has to have a plan in the future. Like, when I say a plan is, maybe Banjarbaru is a little different from Kalimantan, because I know in Kalimantan, usually you have a lot of kayu or forest, the hutan, but then a lot of the forest is gone, and now they do coal, like, or batubara, they still the coal. So I think Banjarbaru, I hope, does not take the same pattern as rest of Kalimantan, where they think about today and not the future. To know that the children, and your generation, Indonesia or Kalimantan will not be a beautiful place if they keep taking from Kalimantan. Before beautiful, lots of trees, but keep on taking away and not give back, then our generation, kasihan, it's not good. So I say you have to look for the future and know, we can guard Banjarbaru. Other area, Kalimantan Tengah, Martapura, we cannot. But if you think in Banjarbaru, we can control what we do. Not what you do, what I do. But what other people do, we cannot help. But you can control yourself, and your family. Okay, thank you very much. No problem. Oh, it's no problem. It's okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey.